Hey Screen Junkies, we got news that German film Toni Erdmann is getting an American remake starring Kristen Wiig and bringing Jack Nicholson out of retirement. But do we need that? I'm Alicia Malone and this is Screen Junkies News. One of the best films I saw at the Cannes Film Festival last year was a German film called Toni Erdmann. It's a father-daughter story. She's an uptight workaholic and he worries that she's missing out on having fun in life. So he dresses up in wigs and fake teeth and starts interjecting in her life with crazy pranks designed to shake her out of her misery. It's a brilliant film featuring one of the funniest nude scenes I have ever witnessed in a movie. Now, Toni Erdmann has 92% on Rotten Tomatoes and is a favourite to win the Best Foreign Film at the upcoming Oscars. The film is still currently playing in theatres, but already an American remake has been announced. Isn't it too soon? Now, full disclosure, when it comes to Hollywood remakes of foreign films, I'm definitely in the camp of this is unnecessary and just read subtitles, people. But there's one reason this particular remake does actually get me excited. Here's Jack. That's right, Jack Nicholson is coming out of acting retirement to star as the father, with Kristen Wiig playing the daughter. Perfect casting. The tone is similar to Alexander Payne's About Schmidt, which stars Jack, and Kristen Wiig has proven before that she can play uptight with hilarious results. And American remakes of foreign films that are successful are certainly nothing new and usually fall into three different categories. First, you have the wonderful and unique, like Martin Scorsese's The Departed, which is based on a fantastic Hong Kong movie, Infernal Affairs, or 12 Monkeys, which is based on the French short film, the sci-fi masterpiece La Jetée. Then you have the good but unnecessary, because they have a great cast, but they haven't really changed a whole lot, like David Fincher's Girl with a Dragon Tattoo or Let Me In, based on Let the Right One In. And then there's the terrible, adding nothing new and somehow rendering a brilliant idea awful, like Spike Lee's Old Boy, Death at a Funeral starring Chris Rock, or who could forget Nicolas Cage in The Wicker Man, which is a remake of a British film. And I just can't talk about Gus Van Sant's version of Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho because it still hurts a little too much. So which camp will the Toni Erdmann remake fall into? I think a lot depends on the director, but here are three things I personally hope the American remake keeps. First up, a female filmmaker. Maren Ard is a German filmmaker who won't be helming the remake, but she will be producing. But seeing how this really is a story all about a woman's experience in a man's working world, I hope they keep the female perspective. Number two, the understated tone. The humour in this movie could easily turn from being quirky and sweet to over the top and slapstick. Changing that nuanced tone will lessen the emotional impact. So here's hoping a director can rein in Jack and Kristen. And three, the nude scene. Now, I don't want to spoil exactly how this happens, but basically the whole film leads to this point, and Sandra Hüller in the lead role was extremely brave by being physically and emotionally naked, literally stripped bare for the audience to see. And without this scene, the film will have to come up with a completely new way for the character to be led to that very edge of her big moment. Just try to see the German version of Toni Erdmann while you can is what I'm trying to say. But what do you think? You know, American remakes can help a movie reach a wider audience, so maybe this is needed. Or are American versions of hit foreign films just completely unnecessary? And why are remakes always of good movies instead of fixing bad ones? Let me know in the comments below or follow us on Twitter @SJNews.